Today we're back at Roydon Marina, one of the best known marinas in the Lee Valley Waterways network. Roydon offers a calm and well-established marina environment, surrounded by countryside but within easy reach of London, making it a very popular base for both liveaboards and those cruising the Southern Waterways network. Today we're looking at Aupa, this boat, designed by Collingwood and fitted out by Orchard Marine. She's had one owner from new and was carefully designed to be a comfortable and contemporary liveaboard space. We'll begin outside looking at the boat's exterior and general proportions before stepping inside to have a look at the interior layout. Aupa measures 60 feet in length, and with a 12-foot beam she falls firmly into that category of wide beam boats, giving her much more internal volume and a much better living space than a traditional narrowboat. As I said, she was built in 2020 by Collingwood and fitted out by Orchard Marine, and you can see straight away that her fit out and her design really does reflect that modern contemporary approach to liveaboard lifestyle. As we walk along the exterior, the design of the hull and cabin really give you a sense of the additional interior space and volume that a wide beam truly offers. Common sense tells you that all boats need to be heavier at the bottom than they are at the top, otherwise they'd fall over, wouldn't they? And with that in mind, the design of this boat here follows a fairly standard pattern, which is 10-6-5-4, so it's 10 mil steel lower down and then 6 mil, 5 mil and 4 mil, and that's a fairly common pattern used by a lot of boat builders these days, so it's very in line with modern design principles. Another part of routine maintenance on canal boats is boat blacking. You can see sort of from the waterline down, the boat is black here. So the boat was last blacked as part of its routine maintenance back in July 2025, so not that long ago. While we're on the subject of boat safety and maintenance, every boat has to have a boat safety certificate. Now, the certificate on this boat runs up until April 2029, so you can rest assured that the boat meets all of the required safety standards. Continuing along the side of the boat, we've got our round portholes near the bow, and then we've got the square ones further back, but we've also got this lovely double opening swan hatch which lets natural light and air into the boat and means you can even get your shopping in easily. Talking about air and airflow, the boat is actually spray foam insulated, which massively helps reduce condensation and keeps the boat an awful lot warmer. We've got on here 6 AGM batteries, a Victron inverter charger, and here at the back deck we've got really easy access under a big panel here for the engine compartment, so the layout of the boat really is pretty special. So now we've had a look at the exterior, let's head inside and see what she's like down below. The interior has been designed to have a modern residential feel, combining contemporary modern finishes with practical and sensible layouts. Aupa features a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom layout, arranged from stern to bow, with a 2nd bedroom, a lounge, galley and main bedroom. Starting here at the stern end of the accommodation, we have the 2nd cabin. This room features a fold-down Murphy-style bed, which allows the space to function flexibly depending on how it's intended to be used. The space also includes an additional sink, which means that you could not only just use it as an additional space for guests, but you could use it as an art studio, a workshop or an office. Moving forward, we come into the lounge. Now, this space was designed to be a really comfortable living area, and it features this fantastic reclining double sofa. Who doesn't love a real fire? Now, this boat comes with this fantastic multi-fuel stove, which is also an oven, and it provides not only heat but a beautiful focal point for the living room. One thing I must admit I do love about canal boats is the swan hatch. A lot of boats seem to have them, and this is no exception. So here we've got a lovely double swan hatch, which you can open in the morning to let the fresh air in and just bring the outdoors into the boat, something that you don't see on ocean-going boats for obvious reasons. Moving forward again, we come into the galley. Now, this really is a very special kitchen. We've got a freestanding 5-burner range here, a proper fridge freezer, loads of countertop space, loads of cupboards, loads of shelves, and this, an underfloor wine cellar. Next, we arrive at the main bathroom, which has a proper bath with a glass screen, an overhead shower, heated towel rails, a cassette toilet, a vanity sink and a Beko washer dryer with mirrored cupboards and again plenty of shelving for your towels. Hot water is supplied by a 90-litre tank, and believe it or not, we've got underfloor heating on this boat. At the bow of the boat, we've got the master bedroom, which has a king-size bed, cube shelving, plenty of storage and access, of course, onto the bow deck. All in all on this boat, you've got 1,300 litres of fresh water, 478 litres of diesel, 6 Victron AGM batteries and the full Victron package for the inverter charger system. So it is really, it's a proper off-grid machine. So that concludes our full tour of Aupa, a 60-foot wide beam built by Collingwood and fitted out by Orchard Marine. So if you'd like to find out more or arrange a viewing, Aupa is currently located here at Roydon Marina Village.
And as always, you can get loads more information by contacting the Lakeland Leisure Sales team. Thanks for watching.